Hello, it is Beth of beth-schneider.com, integrating spiritual and financial freedom that we may live full spectrum lives, fully expressing our infinite natures, living passionately from our hearts and celebrating life in all of its many colors and spectrums. I'm coming to you on January 1st, New Year's Day 2016. I have been spending this day very quietly in contemplation and reflection as I simply have opened myself to listen, to seek out my own inner guidance for this next cycle in realizing the things that I hold dear. And the word that has come to me as I initiate this next cycle, I feel like we spiral. We come into this life with certain themes that we are here exploring. And as we grow and expand and learn, what I have noticed is we cycle back to similar themes, dynamics, but we get to do it from a new version of ourselves. So we'll re encounter similar things, but get to now redefine ourselves in relationship to those things or those themes that are part of what we've come to this particular lifetime to explore, and then be a gift too in dealing with what it is that we each choose. And for me, at this moment of initiating a new cycle, the word that came to me was reliable. And I'm not talking about being reliable outside of myself. Of course, I do choose to be that, but it all starts from within. Am I reliable? Can I rely on myself to consistently make the most supportive response, the most appropriate response? I continue to evolve and expand in my capacity to be in the moment, to honestly respond to what is presently happening rather than responding to the past or overlaying what was an appropriate response to a long past situation. And that's what I mean for me when I speak about being reliable to responding appropriately in this moment. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but for me, it's very significant because in my embarking in this past year on this exciting journey as a digital entrepreneur and finding this vehicle through which I can experience my own self-reliance and self-determination in greater measure on a financial plane, that this idea of self-reliance, my ability to be self-reliant, is first based on experiencing myself as reliable. And only you can answer that for yourself, whether the things that really, moment by moment, day by day, that you know to be in your best interests, are you able to rely on yourself to make the best choices each day in that regard? And for myself, an area that I have experienced disorder is around food and eating. I definitely have experienced eating addiction, and where even still, even after, well into my 50s, where these old habits can reappear. And they're nothing more than going into the past, what was a response from the past that made sense way back in the past, and still relying on that. And it's completely an unreliable response. It's not taking care of me in terms of a long range vision. And so I surrender myself to my highest good as I am choosing to experience myself as integrated, whole, and complete. And I know that that desire of my heart to feel completely self reliant is interwoven with my capacity to rely to, on myself, to be reliable each and every moment, to be making appropriate choices in this moment for my highest good, which is always available if I pause and ask for what is appropriate right now from my higher self, whatever you wish to call it. It is available. The solutions in every moment, whenever stresses, anxieties, troubles appear, seem to appear. The answers and solutions appropriate to this moment are always available when I ask and when you ask. So I'm just sharing something very personal with you of my commitment as I embark on this new cycle, and invite you to share with me what is yours. What can you hold yourself accountable in the desire of being fully self-supporting to your next greatest expression, and having nothing that holds you back or hinders you as you express yourself freely, realizing your financial goals and possibly utilizing this digital entrepreneurship as a vehicle, as I am. And I am available to assist you in any way that I can. So, peace to your journey from Beth Sybil. I thank you so much for bearing witness to the sharing of my heart, and I am here too, bearing witness to yours, to your highest good. For we are one, and love is all there is. All the rest is illusions, and we release those illusions as we stand as one together. Take good care, and I will speak to you soon.